I'm frequently asked how I got into the business of immigration law. When I was in law school at University of Texas in Austin back in the late 90s, I had a job lined up doing corporate work, which is what I intended to do. I actually had a child already, so I was a dad while I was in law school. And as I was graduating, had one on the way. And so law firm life, kind of the traditional path, was not really something I was interested in personally because of the lifestyle challenges and things like that. And so for me, corporate law seemed to be the path that made the most sense. And so I took a job, in fact, quite a ways before graduation. And it was perfect for me. It was exactly what I went to law school for. I used to live in Japan, and so I speak Japanese. And the company that I had a job offer with actually was doing a lot of contract work in the IT space in Japan. And so they were based in San Jose, California, but the office I would be supporting as a general counsel was in Austin, so I wouldn't have to move away from a city that I love. I love Austin. I really enjoyed my time there. And so that was exciting for us, being able to, we were looking for a home and starting to figure out where we're going to plant roots in the city. And then unfortunately in 2000, the IT stock bubble burst, and the company that I had a job offer with to do general counsel work basically was a victim of that bubble burst. And so I found out about 2 weeks before I was supposed to start work, which was just a few weeks after taking the bar exam in the summer of 2000. And they said, sorry, we don't have a job for you anymore. And as a graduated student, that was pretty challenging because all of the firms and all the jobs are gone already by that time. And so my only option at that point that I could think of, with at that point 2 children and a spouse that I was needing to start providing for and taking care of, I went to career services and said, what do you guys have? And they said, well, unfortunately for graduates, all the jobs are gone. The firms have all moved on. But there's this one job that just came in today on a fax to do immigration up in Dallas. Are you interested? My first thought was immigration. That's a big stretch from doing corporate work and spending time in Japan. But I got to do something, take care of these kids. So I came up to Dallas, was grateful for an offer on the spot, but it was not what I planned to do. However, it has turned out to be the perfect thing for me. I found sort of my calling, and I would not have chosen it had it not been sort of forced upon me. But being able to bring so much value to people's lives and to change the trajectory of their futures. We save people from deportation, keep families together, bring families together. And those kinds of things that we get to do in our work are just incredibly meaningful. And for me personally, it just aligns very well with my values on a personal level. And so I get to bring those same values that kind of define me as an individual into the work that I get to do and in the people I get to help and serve.